happening, YouTube? Back in the day, Gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today, guess what? I'm coming at you with more pickups. That's right. I love my pickups. Everything I've got here in this lot is from back in March. I know I'm a little behind. Midwest Gaming Classic, blah, blah, blah. But anyhow, I don't have a whole ton of games back in March because Midwest Gaming Classic was in April, and I was planning on buying a lot of games there, so I dialed it back. That being said, I still have some gems in this lot. It's definitely quality over quantity, so let's jump right in. First game. Now, I recently added Xbox, the original Xbox, to my repertoire of games, and since then, this may be the first game that I've actually purchased. I actually have a feeling that this could have been pickup of the month, but I can't get it to work, sadly. And it is a good reason why Back in the Day Gamer usually collects cartridge games only, not disc-based ones. But the game I'm referring to is this one right here, Robin Hood, for the original Xbox. Now, no gameplay, haven't even been able to play it myself. I have a good feeling about it though. I'm going to take it back to the store, see if the guy resurfaces it for me. Moving on, unfortunately. This thing here is not a game, but I've wanted it for like a year. I finally got it. I've been dying to make this video so I can put it up on the shelf. That is this guy right here. The Metroid Amiibo. Is it going to focus? It is. There we go. Now, you know, I'm not an Amiibo guy, but I've got a handful of them right here. Well, I have wanted this one since I discovered Amiibos, and now you see it, and it's going up there. I've got only 2 Nintendo games. The first one is not good at all, and that is Intruder. It's a cheapy common that I never see, so maybe it's not that common, but I finally saw it at my local spot, picked it up for like $5, and yeah, I got what I expected out of a $5 Nintendo game. Second NES game I picked up is surprisingly good, dare I say hidden gem. Nobody ever talks about this. I picked it up because I needed it. I just figured it was shit, but it's not. That is Gotcha! So there's not a terrible lot of light gun games, most of which are very poor, Duck Hunt being definitely the gem of the light gun series, but this game is a lot of fun. Graphics are good. I don't know. Don't kill me. It might be more fun than Duck Hunt. Don't quote me, but it might be. Let's move on to some Genesis games. I didn't even play this one yet. Mike Ditka Football. I've never seen it before, so I grabbed it. It's complete in box. It's in one of those terrible cardboard boxes. Why would you do this, Genesis? Everything's in order, all the nice clamshells, and then you got that. Obviously, I have the Double Dragon one as well, but that's a must-have. Next, I've got this one, and it's a repro card. I know nothing of this series, or if it even is a series, and I know very little about this game, except what I have played so far, but what that is pretty damn awesome. And that is this game right here, the Brave Battle Saga, Legend of the Magic Warrior. Like I said, this is a repro cart. I'm sure there's a ton of you out there that are well versed in this game and find it hard to believe that I've never played it before, but immediately I'm pretty blown away. The battle mechanics are great, the soundtrack is pretty good, and I really like the graphics and colors. The colors super pop. I'm liking this game a lot. I'd like to talk more about it, but I don't know enough to say anything else. So that's where we're going to leave that one. That game almost made my pickup of the month. But there's one that's a little better. The next stack is all Super Nintendo. One complete in-box game. F1 Race of Champions. Moving on. This game is surprisingly good. I know what you're going to say, but Family Feud. I know, it's Family Feud. First off, the graphics are great. The voiceovers sound good. You don't have to have the exact wording to get the correct answer, because that is extremely helpful. You know, just like in the real game. You don't have to say exactly what you mean. You know, there's a couple answers to cite as examples. You know, you just have to be close. I put swim, the answer was beach. Doctor's office, I put doctors. You know, so that's good, because otherwise you would never be getting the answers. But anyhow, Family Feud, game show game, lot of fun. Usually those games suck, but I'm liking this one. This game here also was in running for pickup of the month because I liked it so much at first. I'm still liking it, but that is Young Merlyn. So I don't know that I'd ever seen this game in the wild or know anything about it. I expected it to be terrible because of that. Usually I'd be right, but I like this game. I since have seen lots of people make videos talking about how bad they think this game sucks and how much they hate it, but I had some fun with it. It's kind of, you know, like a Zelda clone, I want to say. I don't want to taint the Zelda name there, but, you know, you pick up items. There's lots of items. You need the item to progress to the next spot. I like picking up items in games and using them. I hate when you pick up an item and, you know, you may never use it, or you use it just once and that's it. Obviously that's necessary sometimes, and who knows, that could end up happening with this game. But with the hour or so I've put into this game, I actually like it a lot. Graphics cool, sounds good, controls are tight. Pretty decent title so far. Now, I've said this many times before, I'll say it many times again, I'm not a sports guy, I don't watch sports, I don't care about sports, and I, for the most part, don't play sports games, but I do enjoy the occasional baseball title, baseball being the American pastime. Go America! I've had a lot of fun with this one, and that is Ken Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run. I know there's 2 Ken Griffey Jr. games. I forget the name of the other one. I also have that. But I think I like this one a little better. This is a solid baseball title. I like the typical from the batter box view. As you're playing, the stadium surrounds your field of vision. The roar of the crowd is great. The crack of the bat and all the other sounds are very good as well. The pitching's a little wonky, but when you're on the field, the sprites are super fast, and that makes for good gameplay. Now, it's no baseball stars, that's for sure, but it is definitely in the top tier of baseball games that I've played so far, and I've played quite a few. So the final game in this month's pickups is another game from a series I know absolutely nothing about. It's another repro cart. I don't usually get repro carts, but I really want to check this game out, and it's expensive as hell, so I threw down 20 bucks, got it shipped from Japan. That game is Tales of Phantasia. So this just beat out the Brave Battle Saga Legend of the Magic Warrior, possibly because I did put some more time into this one. I picked this one up early on in the month, so I had some more time before I made the video. But right off the bat, the graphics on this game are perfect. This is exactly how I envision a Super Nintendo 16-bit RPG to be. I love it. The battle mechanics are different. So it's like a turn-based RPG, but it's like an action RPG as well. Once again, I know absolutely nothing of this series. You're probably saying the same thing as you did about the Legend of the Warrior. How is he into retro games and didn't know? I don't know. I don't know if this never came out in America. I don't think it did. I think this is a Japanese-only game. I could totally be wrong. Don't crucify me. Like I said, I know nothing about this game except that I like it a lot. Like I said, graphics are perfect. Battle mechanics great. Sound is good as well. I like the overworld map. You got a little in-screen map as well to help you direct yourself through the world, which is great because a lot of times RPGs like this are extremely cryptic and have giant worlds where it's easy to get lost in, so it's always good to have a little extra help. I'm not going to say anything else about this game because it being Back in the Day Gamers March pickup of the month, there's going to be a video on this game by itself. So we're leaving it at that. That is my lot of games I scored back in March. like I said, it is quality over quantity. I'm really excited to throw my Metroid Amiibo up on the shelf there. I can't say that enough. It's been sitting in the pile, waiting for this video to be made, and now it's done! So, thanks for watching my channel. As always, leave me a comment in the section below. What do you think about my scores? You like these games, you hate them? Which ones do I have to play more? And all that jazz. So, like, comment, subscribe. I already said all that jazz. And until next time, YouTube, keep it retro!